Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
That's too good.
Too good.
Welcome back, guys. Train with Dylan, episode number 9. We're here at Boodles with Cam. Thank you, Cam.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
It's an awesome experience to have you and play on these lovely courts. We just had a little bit of a knock around.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
No, I'm feeling really good. A lot of hitting today, but I'm excited to play some more and play some points against you. It'll be fun.
Definitely. Take it easy on me. But also, who have you been sparring with the past couple of days here?
Yeah, so I'm lucky enough to be one of the hitting partners here at Boodles this week. Yesterday I got to hit with Rublev, and today I hit with Felix Auger-Aliassime, and both unbelievable experiences.
Amazing. And what takeaways can you have from playing with the top pros in comparison to training with players who are on the Futures Tour?
Yeah, so I think what's interesting is when you're rallying down the middle, obviously the pace might be a little bit faster when you're playing for the top guys, but the difference isn't that great when you're going in the cross court, down the middle, when you're doing like sort of closed base drills. But once you start opening it up into like a point based situation, like how early they take the ball, taking the ball top of the bounce on the rise every time. I think some of the Futures players let it drop a little bit, stay a little bit behind the baseline. Any sort of opportunity that you leave short is taken away from you. And also I think the amount of focus that they put to every session, like I was just with Felix earlier today, and he was being fed a ball like down the line, he was taking it early back and cross court, and they just repeat that pattern 50 times, 60 times, and I'm there doing the same thing over and over again. I think in my normal practice sessions and with other people that I practice with, we do that about 10 times, maybe play some points with it and then we move on. But they were like, every single time, make sure they got it right. If they missed it, then another 3 balls straight away.
So it's just heightening to the details of everything that they're doing.
Exactly, I'd say so.
Awesome. And also you have a really cool series on YouTube as well.
Yeah, so I've started a series called Baseline to Pro, where I'm documenting my journey to try and become a professional tennis player, get some ATP points and see how high I can climb up the rankings. I'm 25 now, but I have the belief that you're never too old to chase your dreams, so I'm going to try and do it for as long as possible.
No, that's incredible. And we're at an awesome venue here, and hope we're going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So let's do it, man.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get into it. I didn't think they were. Oh no, because he was supposed to play Tsitsipas. Ooh. So Tsitsipas not playing, so I should do something maybe.
I see.
Okay. Stop.
Middle.
Oh yeah, good kick. Such a floaty volley. Nice.
Too much.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I thought you were going to get there.
Too good, mate. Woo.
Oh yeah.
Just wide.
Oh, it's like that forehand volley, it's just floating again. Great serve.
Cheers. Make him play. Oh, had me there.
It's in my head now, that volley. Everything in the proper grip on the forehand. It was the right play though.
That's too good. That's the one. That's the one.
Oh, it's out. It's out.
Deep. Really
I had to do something there.
Make it to him.
Yes.
Apply some pressure by moving forwards. Follow it up. So close. Alright guys, so we've just played one tiebreak up to 10 points. As you can see on the courts, the ball is bouncing quite high. They're not really sliding through. The grass here is quite thin. Typically when you play on grass courts, the ball tends to skid through the courts. So the points are a lot shorter. Whereas these courts bounce a tiny bit higher. I'd say the points are very short right now. Both of us need to make more first serves, as well as making more returns deep, putting our opponents under a bit more pressure. We've got to play a little bit more higher percentage tennis. Let's do one more tiebreak. Too good. Better construction there, Cam. Classic Cam. Yeah. That's it. Just lung back.
Oh wow.
Have to go for broke. That was the best shot of my life. Hope you got that, mate. Just wide. Come on.
Hey.
Tired.
It's out.
0 for 3 on first serves. Come on. It's okay.
Oh, I can't put it away.
I love the return though.
Yeah.
You really caught me off guard. And then it's the next volley just to keep me a little bit, like move me a little bit. Or just. Ah, wide. Ambitious.
All right, come back time.
Thank you. Let's have a break.
It's a good day.
Thank you, mate. Cheers, man.
Yeah, it's good. Some good points in that last one.
Definitely. Cheers, Cam.
Thank you so much.
A great session.
No, really good. Really appreciate it.
Really good fun, and definitely tiring for me even playing just half an hour, 40 minutes. But for you've already played an hour and a half with Felix.
Yeah, it's a very, very tough session.
It's the hottest day of the year, by the way. 30 degrees right now. So
yeah, honestly feels like my arms like burning off right now. It's crazy.
Feel the legs, feel the arms.
Yeah.
But really, really interesting to play against you for the very first time. I'm sure we'll play a lot more.
Yeah, I'd love that.
How did you fare on the grass courts and your type of game style? What did you feel?
So I felt like a little bit of what we spoke about earlier. I was kind of like stuck between that, whether to press, step in and rally a little bit. I felt like at the start you made the unforced errors. So I just rallied a little bit, won some points at the start. You made the unforced errors, like I keep going with it. And then once you started to rein in a little bit more, find your rhythm, then I was under a bit more pressure, and that's when I started to really try and get to the net a little bit more. And I don't think that was the wrong thing to do.
Yeah.
I just think I made a few unforced errors, especially in that first tie break there on that forehand volley. Anything in like chopper grip on the forehand side, the forehand volley.
I mean, the ball was in your court, I would say.
Exactly.
Personally, I'd say you were in control of those points. You were there to win the points.
Yeah.
Like you had the forehand volley on top of the net where you pushed slightly long.
Yeah.
But then the next point you did backhand. I think it was a backhand open court.
Yeah, I feel a lot more comfortable with that backhand volley.
And that one was crisp because you had that set boom boom.
Yeah.
And I think if you tidied up those points, it would have swayed in your favour for sure.
Yeah, I agree, especially in a tie break, right?
And the tie break is literally a shootout.
Crucial.
So I would also say, personally, from my side, is our first serves. Both of us had a low first serve percentage.
Yeah.
I even mentioned, I said, I'd love to have a higher first serve percentage, and I made 0 out of 3 in the first 3 points.
Oh, that's so funny.
And so what I realised is that maybe I was going for too much, or maybe I put too much pressure on myself trying to go for making that first serve rather than sticking to my guns. My favourite serves are slice tea on the juice, slice wide on ad.
Yeah.
I've got to just do what I'm best at.
Yeah, I feel like especially on the grass, if you hit your spot on the first serve, even if it's not like 100% or how fast you want it to be, it's still going to go through pretty quick. And then because it's so quick, you create space straight away. So the higher first serve percentage is definitely crucial on these grass courts, I think.
They're really good. And I'd also wanted to mention that because we're playing on a grass court, this is obviously a completely different setting to what we both generally normally train on.
100%.
I mean, grass court tennis only played how many weeks of the year? 4? 5 weeks of the year?
I've had these grass court shoes since I was 16.
No way.
I wear them 2 weeks a year for the last like 8 years, and they're still fine. So
I've got clay court shoes on me, but they're doing me well. These grass courts are absolutely lush. So it's been really nice. Got a question from my last guest. The question is, what is your favourite thing about playing tennis, and what is your least favourite thing about playing tennis?
So I kind of got a two-part answer for my favourite thing about tennis. I think the first thing is, like with many things, but there's no limit to how much you can improve. So you can keep going for however age you are, for how long you want to go for, and always keep improving. And I think having something in life that you're always trying to work towards or get better at is really crucial to having like a happy life.
Definitely.
And also the second part of it is just the fact that you can just take your mind away from what's happening anywhere else in your life. When you're playing tennis, the only thing that you're focusing on is what you're trying to do better, focusing on the ball and playing the point, and then for however long you're on the court for, nothing else really matters. And it's just almost like a meditation or a separation from everything, and I think that leads to a good life as well.
It's like a holistic approach as well.
100%.
And it's also more than just tennis, right?
Yeah, exactly.
There's so much depth to it.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, let's go on to the least favourite thing about playing. Not many. There's not many, I'd say.
I think when you're playing a match and you're playing someone who's a bit better than you and they're completely blowing you off the court, and no matter what you do, you're trying to get a few points on the board, you keep trying, and then you're just nothing working for you, you're losing all the points. That can be quite a tough feeling when you just feel it slipping away, people watching by the side, and you're just completely out of control. I think that's one of the toughest parts of playing tennis for me, but it's going to happen, and it's a good learning experience anyway.
And it's the individual sport aspect, right?
Yeah.
Because we're solo players, we travel to different tournaments every single week.
Yeah.
It's kind of part of the job. I mean, if you're thinking of a draw size like Wimbledon or any of the other lower ranked tournaments, how many players are actually winners and how many losers? There's only one winner.
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
So it's tough on us, but
yeah,
you're doing an amazing job, and I'll be following in your journey.
Oh, thank you so much.
And I hope that you guys love this video, and if you want to see more, then feel free to comment in the comment section down below.
Yeah, go comment, go like it, everything.
Subscribe to Cam. We better get out of the sun. It's a pretty warm day.
I'm sure I'm bright red right now. So.
We'll grab some water, man. Take care, man.
Sounds
Cheers.
good. Thank you.